Welcome back, everybody, down to the Qwikstreet and Feed Farm here on Farm Manager 2021. I'm your host of this mess, Qwikstreet. And as you can see from our last video, I've done a little bit of work so far. We've expanded this chicken operation going on, so we have a total of 16, I believe 16. We have 2 house worth of employees running our chicken pens. As you can see, just eggs popping up all over the place. And we have a total of 6 cow pens over here, someone running the silage, and another employee running something else. Because we have 32 employees. What's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got 7 cow pens. 1 guy running silage. And we are turning a pretty good profit already. We're coming up on the first winter of 2021. And things are looking pretty good here. Thinking we could have made this a little bit more challenging, but for the sake of this video, so we can create a lot of, or not create, but expand this farm faster than usual for the video's sake, I think we're going to be able to do it. So what my plan here in this video is, so we got ourselves some animals. They are producing some organic eggs and some organic milk, and we got ourselves a little bit of money. We got $147,000. And that's before we even sell all this products off. If we look at our budget, we are doing pretty good. The estimated budget, we are spending about, it's less than $85,000 a month in cost. And we'll say $90,000 because we do have a vet here, because I found another glitch where I couldn't tend to my sick cows because there was no call vet button. So I was forced to buy the veterinarian clinic, which is fine. So be it. We're going to have plenty of animals on hand that the vet's going to stay pretty busy. But so we're looking at about $90,000 in fees and expenses. But our animal products alone, we're looking at possibly $246,000. That's on a good day. I don't know what their estimate is. They're probably taking the highest market value. And factory's income, that is based off of just silage. Wind turbine station, yep, we are doing the education to be able to add that. We are going to be adding some wind farms down the road. We'll bury them in the back corner of the farm. We don't want to have them. We don't want to have them on top of each other. So we're going to try to make the farm aesthetically pleasing and not just cram everything in place. So what we're going to be doing over the winter, actually we could probably start doing it now, is we are going to start making some fields here. So I want to start creating or planting crops to feed our animals here, so I don't have to keep buying it from the market. So that means we are going to have to do organic grass is one. We are going to plant some sunflowers, corn. Well, we're definitely going to do the oat too right away. The grass and oats are definite because I'll be able to buy all the equipment. I am going to have to look into what we need to do for sunflower. We're going to make ourselves some nice big fields. So this one is, that's only 0.125 hectares, and I believe that's as big as we can make it. So we are going to make a field here, here, here. Pretty much this whole strip here is going to be fields, and we will put the facility, the house that's going to have all the people running the machines. They're going to be sleeping down here by the main house. And we're also going to put the parking lot. And we're going to have some equipment over here, here. Maybe we'll just surround, oh, winter is here. Maybe we'll just surround the entire house with the parking lots. Because this way they can hit these fields, and then we will create all fields down in this area. So then once we buy one of these other pieces of land, I think if we go out this way, we'll start doing some production over here. And production that way. We're going to keep going with animals, going all the way back here. So we're going to try to make this into kind of zones so everything is working as it should. So now it's starting to snow. We're going to skip ahead. I'm going to start plotting out some fields, and we'll come back here before we buy some equipment. Okay, so we built a little bit around the house here. It is February 1st, and we just paid out all the salaries. So right now we are down to 97,000 monies. And that's after we built 2 parking lots down here. A residence house, which we will call this Field of Greens 1. I don't know. That sounds so lame, but that's what it's gonna be. And we're not gonna hire anybody yet because we still have 49 days until winter. So I want to wait until at least March. We will start hiring people then. But we are going to start buying some equipment. So let's kind of move along here as everything's... Oh yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to sell everything off, see what kind of monies we have available. So we have 26,000 chicken eggs. That is a lot of organic chicken eggs. Again, it's $165,000. Not dollars, I'm sorry, monies. And we have 16,000 liters of cow milk, so that's another 86k. And should be good with the other stuff here. Let's well, we like to keep this around 500 for right now. 395 and sell for 250. So we got $250,000 we can play with as we're going to buy some equipment this month. Let's go ahead and do that. What we're going to do is we're going to put tractors here. That way they have a shorter distance to walk to pick up the tractor. And just in case we have to put any implements over here, we should be okay. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with 2 tractors. This way we can have people working at the same time. So we're going to get 2 Rigas at 45,000. So that would be parking lot 1. And we can also park something at the farm owner's house, which we will probably put like a plow or something there. Or maybe we'll leave that open for the harvester, because that's going to be pretty expensive. Sorry, 1 tractor. And we're going to need a plow. So we'll get the lily plow, which is only 500. We actually might get 2 of them. Do we want to get 2 of them? I mean, we got 4 fields to do. We probably should pick up 2. It's going to come in handy because we're going to add more fields once things get started, and we can see how the workers are doing here. So we're still down to 256. What we're also going to need is some sprayers. So we've already put in what we plan to do. So we got some oats here. So we're going to need a cultivator, a manure spreader, seed drill. What we're going to need, and a trailer with water. That's what we're going to need, and a sprayer. We will need these to start. Everything else is kind of later in the year, so we should be okay. Grass, I think, is going to need the same. Sunflowers also, except we're going to need precision seeder, which we should also need that for corn, and that's what we want to do here. We're going to do organic corn. And then that is the 4 food items for our animals, because we are making silage bales off of the organic hay. So, good, okay. So next we're going to buy 1 cultivator. Even though it's only 1,500, I'm going to put you over parking lot 2. I don't know, do we want to get another one? Let me think about that for a second. But we will also need both of these, precision seeder and a seed drill. We're only going to buy 1 of each. They're 5,000 and 6,500. That's not going to be a problem for us right now. We'll get 2 sprayers because we're going to do lots of spraying. These are pretty expensive. These are 20,000. We still got 200k. Should be okay. And we will buy the other stuff as needed, because we will still need a manure spreader and a water tank. Alright, let's pick up the manure spreader right away. $6,300. Not a problem as well. And it doesn't matter how you park them in here. The truck, or not the truck, the trailer, and the tractor is just gonna pull into the parking lot and grab what they need. There's really no true physics to any of this. Oh, we're already at 20,000 eggs. We are cruising along. Actually, we'll start making some other fields here. We could really go to get to work here, but we're gonna wait, because you never know how many employees we're gonna need and how expensive that's gonna be. We're gonna look at 8 employees at, say, $2,500 a piece, so that's 20 grand extra in wages. But we're gonna wait, and it's the beginning of the month, down to 112, which is not bad. Go ahead and sell off our byproducts so far. So for 230, almost $250,000 again. And we're going to start hiring some machine workers. Alright, we're going to hire at least one. No manual work. Allowed to use machines. We'll make sure that's on for all of the ones that we're going to hire. That's 2 to start. See what comes later. Alright, we're going to speed up until the first day of spring, so hold on to your britches. Alright, so now we are here in the first day of spring, and you can see we are busy at work. And just what I thought, we should buy another tractor. So that's what we're going to do. Get ourselves another Riga. That's so someone can get to work and we can do more. Because we're going to do lots of plowing here. I think we might as well get some other fields prepped once these get planted a little bit more. So these tractors are going to be in high demand to start off. Machines. 24. Okay, you're hired. And sure, we'll hire you. Alright, and it's almost the end of March, so we're going to see what our totals are going to be. Now that we bought all this equipment, and now we have a total of 6 more workers. It's picking up manure, so we're going to do some manure spreading. Planting going on, and some additional plowing. Alright, there is 30th going on. This a field. Not. No, why not? Must be hitting something, so we gotta give a little bit of space. There we go. That's gonna be a small field. And that's going to be more spreaded as well. Alright, what do we want to make this? I want to get too ahead of myself, but probably start doing some wheat. It's kind of a small field for wheat, but that should be okay. And it's April, so we're still ahead of the game. We still got monies in the bank, and we didn't sell off anything. We have 30,000 eggs, 23,000 liters of milk. I think we're doing pretty good. I think we can really start expanding this farm here. So I'm going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back, and I should have these fields all ready to go, this whole strip. And I think we're not going to put any fields right here off the road on this side. Maybe eventually we'll do some orchards here, but we're going to start bringing some dirt roads down here, and this is all going to be fields, I believe. I don't know. I'm going to think about that here for a second while we get these fields planted and ready to go. Okay, so we're back. We did all the fields going all the way across. We're actually planting some flax seeds here because we're going to build that up just in case we build the oil refinery or the oil plant. We'll make some flaxseed oil. So we'll let that build up a little bit. We're going to put another warehouse down here because that's going to fill up pretty quickly. Oh, training's finished. And that's good timing because how much money do we got? 244. And I think we are going to start the long training here. So let's scroll all the way down. We're going to send someone off to agricultural school because this is going to have a lot of the unlocking of the larger cow buildings and all the different animals and some workshops for farmers. So it's 365 days, but we did a whole bunch of other training, so we should be good. Any real short ones? Let me see. Reduces price of land. Oh, that's only 14 days. Let's do that real quick because we're going to buy a piece of land soon, so that'll help us out right from the start. And if we click on all of these, we can see how many days we got left. We got 92 days left here for the oats. Spraying is currently in progress. 57 days for corn. 99, 100 for the wheat. So we got a while to wait on wheat. Grass is going to be coming up pretty soon, so that's pretty good because start taking care of that. We will probably have to build another silage area. We're going to have there's going to be lots of grass. We're going to have to do something about that. I think next, once we build some more fields over here, I think the workers are going to kind of slow down for a little bit. We're going to start putting some more stuff over here. And I'm going to leave this whole strip here, except for this warehouse. I'll put another warehouse here, or maybe over here on the other side. Haven't determined yet. We are going to let this run out and see what's going on. Alright, we started putting some fields just to the north of the farmhouse. We also upgraded the farmhouse so we can make larger fields here. And we now own 4 tractors, and we have 1 tractor. Let's follow this guy. He's going to start cutting grass. And so we're going to cut some organic grass so we can start creating our own organic silage. So that is 1 crop we no longer have to buy from the market. So the more we can be self-sustained, the better we're going to be. We are down to 112,000, but I haven't sold... I think I did sell eggs. Okay, so we're only got 13,000 eggs, so we've been doing something with it. And let's go check on our education. Oh, we should have been doing something by now. So we are now going to go and do the long one. So we're going to tie up our education for a year, and it's going to throw 100K of monies not out the window because it's going to do a lot. It's going to increase quality and quantity of each harvest by 10%, so that's going to be huge. And then we are going to be able to do a lot more with animals, which is going to be really cool. So there we go. That's a year. So he's cutting the grass here, and we're going to get a windrower, and we are going to put that in a self-loading trailer, and we're going to load that up. We're going to have to double check on how we're doing on warehouse space. We're doing pretty good. We're probably going to put another warehouse over here and to just make everything very symmetrical. But we're going to wait until this one starts filling up. And we are actually, this is the lowest we've been. We're down to $8,000. But that's okay. We got stuff coming up. We have, what's our next crop that's going to happen? 35 days for some corn. But that's going to be interesting. Do we have everything we need for corn? No, we are going to have to buy ourselves a combine. We're going to have to get a couple chest trailers, probably. We should actually buy two of these, but these are expensive. $300,000. So I hope I didn't spend a little bit too much. But these eggs, we should be able to make up with these eggs pretty quickly. So we're going to wait. We're going to go until the end of May and see what happens. Alright, so we are here at the end of May and we're down to $280. We're going to let it go and we're going to see how much we can go into the red at the beginning of June. And as you can see, we got a couple of fields up here that are in a warning state. Not enough manure, so okay, we got to buy some manure. There's also not enough resources for black currant. Oh, because I am low on cash, so that's what it's gonna that's what's happening here. Let's speed this up a little bit. All right, and pause. We are $110,000 in the hole. That's not going to be an issue because let's go to the market and let's sell our eggs and our milk. It's $352,000. We can also get rid of some of this silage. And we can get rid of not the grass. Okay, so $353,000 back into our pockets, and that should clear out a bunch of these issues. What's going on over here? What's this guy's problem? No machine fertilizer spreader. It's because it's in use, right? We buy two of these. Do. We actually might have to rent a harvester. I thought I was going to have a little bit more money. When do we need it? We are going to need it in 14 days. Alright, I'm going to see what I can do here. I think we'll be fine. We should be just dandy here. Alright, but I think that's going to wrap up this video here. So in phase 1, just recap, we put ourselves a nice little animal zone. So we have quite a chicken conglomerate going on here, and we have a bunch of cows. And actually we do need to hire somebody over here. No, you guys are all part of field work. We don't need you to be doing that kind of work. And of course, they're not going to have any animals forming. Okay, so in stage 1, we did the animals. Stage 2, we are now doing the field. So we're going to make one big section here. We've already got our one section here. And a lot of equipment surrounding the farmhouse. We also did a little bit of decorating. We added some fences, which we're going to be able to put a nice row of flowers right here. That's going to spruce things up and make our employees happy. Especially when we add another employee house of field workers right here. And our farm is looking pretty good. I am pretty pleased with this, and we have not bought a single piece of land yet. But that is going to be the next adventure here. So until next time, see you guys later. See you on the flippity flip. Peace out.